Sack number 18 on the season and takes over the league lead. It's third and long. Meantime, Pittsburgh make these.
NFL News Today.
Najee Harris begins the drive by barreling into Baltimore territory as he's getting closer to 100 yards or 1,000 yards for the season. 15 more there.
I don't want him holding it any longer than he has.
Cameron Sutton rejoins Steelers after domestic violence incident. Cameron Sutton has played in the NFL for 7 seasons, but last season was his first without the Steelers. The Steelers chose Tennessee football player Sutton in the 3rd round of the 2017 NFL Draft. He played 6 seasons in Pittsburgh before joining the Lions last year. Sutton was released after the season after a domestic violence warrant was issued. Sutton returns to Steelers. Sources tell ESPN that the Steelers will sign CB Sutton to a 1-year contract for the vet minimum, tweets Brooke Pryor. In Pittsburgh this morning, Sutton is in the building. An arrest warrant for domestic assault led to his release by the Lions this summer. Sutton is facing some challenges, but he is trying to handle them well. Sutton added, "Adversity strikes everyone in life," Brooke Pryor tweeted. "So it's all about how you handle it, how you go through those phases, and knowing who you are, not letting others dim your light." Greg Auman reported a lawsuit settlement for Cameron Sutton. He must undergo a mental health evaluation and maybe treatment. Greg Auman tweeted, "Legal resolution for former Lions cornerback Cameron Sutton, who has entered into a pretrial diversion program in Tampa on the misdemeanor battery charge that led to his release in March. He needs a mental health evaluation and treatment." In Pittsburgh, Sutton returns to his roots. Sutton had a career high with 65 tackles last season in Detroit. Previous high, 52. He has 1 forced fumble and 1 interception for the Lions last season. Sutton and Detroit reached the NFC Championship game, losing to the 49ers. The Lions' secondary struggled all season. Sutton thinks there may be some stories about him, but he's not worried. "I'm never concerned about a narrative," Sutton stated. "I don't worry about what people think because they probably don't know me well. Know what I mean? Again, everything comes down to your values, beliefs, and persona. Head held high. Everyone faces adversity and life changes that might go either way. How you stand and what you do from there matters. As mentioned, I'm ready to keep going forward. Everything else will fall into place, and will continue." Steelers get CB back. San Francisco 49ers running back Christian McCaffrey, 23, runs against Detroit Lions safety Brian Branch, 32, and cornerback Cameron Sutton, 1, in the second half of the NFC Championship game at Levi's Stadium. Kyle Terada, USA Today Sports Copyright. Cameron Sutton is returning to the Steelers after 6 years in Pittsburgh. Since he knows the team well, he should be able to catch up right away. Pittsburgh is adding a cornerback, and Sutton will assist in the secondary. The Steelers hope to have a strong defense next year. New players in key positions will make the Steelers interesting to watch next season. Now that they have made some major personnel alterations, Pittsburgh's recent streak of above .500 play will be tested. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, 2 new quarterbacks, are competing for the starting job, making Pittsburgh's quarterback situation the most intriguing. Both players have much to show, therefore a new team may be needed. Cameron Sutton returned to the Steelers roster in their latest move. Seeing his Pittsburgh teammates and coaches again,